Hey, everybody, this is Pevytoe here. I am so excited. Today I have a very special guest, one of my team members, Chrissy, here with us. I want to interview her today because she has a really great story, and she's already and her camera's falling apart. But
Good.
I just want her to share with you her background and also why what caught her eye about our company, which is Ibuumerang. So we are a travel technology company, single mama here in Texas, not far from where I live in Texas.
I know. That's awesome.
Your phone's making farting or
Oh no, it's the chair.
Okay.
My laptop is.
You're not gaseous on this live. Okay. Good.
No.
Okay, so let me tell everybody. So Ibuumerang is a travel technology company. All Chrissy does is we help people save money on travel. So we give away free travel savings websites, and that's it. There's no catch. There's no membership fees. There's no nothing. We just give you a free travel savings site. That's what we do. So let's talk. Chrissy, why don't you give everybody your background and what caught your eye about Ibuumerang?
Okay. Well, I'm 35, soon to be 36 in September, and I have a soon to be 4-year-old in September. It's a very exciting month for us. Single mama, and live out in the boondocks currently, like way farther, like up to Oklahoma. We're in Texas right now. You said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I spent about 10 years in retail and then 8 years in the corporate world doing administrative work. But there was always a cap. I always hit a ceiling with all those jobs because I don't have a degree. So I've been in direct sales on and off since I was 18. And there's just so much freedom in it. So my mom, let's talk about my mom for a minute. She found you on Facebook somehow. I don't know how. I think it was through a Facebook group or something. And for months now, she's been like, you need to meet Liz. You need to friend her. Liz this, Liz that. She's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Which you are. But yeah, then once I finally friended you and gave you a shot, I saw what you were doing with Ibuumerang, and I'm like, I'm not going to sign up for another one.
Sounds familiar. That was me too.
But this is different. I know everybody does that, but it's really different. Traveling is my jam. I haven't been able to do it since I had Layla, so my heart kind of hurts. Traveling is so inspiring for me. Everything about it, like getting on a plane, and I'm that person that takes pictures of the clouds when you're in the air, and wonder what people do when they're at the airport, like what do they do for a living? Mm-hmm. And then you get to go to someplace completely different, hopefully where nobody knows your name, and just be you and do fun things and things that you don't get to do when you're at home. So I miss it a lot. Mm-hmm. So the traveling part is what reeled me in. I've had a lot of friends who were travel agents, and I knew that I didn't want to go that route. Mm-hmm. But once I took a look at one of your, you sent us 3 or 4 videos. I watched them all, and found out that it was free. Like the website's free to use for customers. And all the rewards that come with it too. Normally you'd have to go through, if you want to book a cruise, you go to a cruise line and book through them. Sometimes you can bundle the flights and the cars and the hotel together, but you can't get any of the extra stuff like the activities and the excursions. You usually have to wait till you get to the resort to book those. And I like that Ibuumerang has it all together in the same site. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. And I've wish listed, a ton of stuff already, things that I want to do. But yeah, it's simple. The website's simple and it's easy to use, and you don't have to go through a travel agent. You can cut out the middleman and do it all yourself. and it's not stressful. I mean, before I signed up, I would compare and price match with, 6 different websites, and it was just stressful, and it took a lot of time. But this doesn't.
Yeah. So more than even the business opportunity, you just looked at it from a consumer standpoint, the value there. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. But then I saw how well you were doing with it, and you were very open with me about it. I appreciate it. Some people decide to inflate their success a little bit. But yeah, the fact that the company's, what is it, like 130 days old now?
Something like that. 100 and
yeah,
a little over 3 months old.
And you've had so much success with it in such a little amount of time.
Well, it's not hard. I mean, that's the funny thing is, like, I'm not a rock star. I'm just asking people every day.
Yes, you are.
Well, I just ask people every day, do you like to travel? And if they say yes, I say, well, would you like to save on travel? Can I give you a free website that you can use to book your travel and save up to 35% and get reward points? There's no membership fees. That's not something hard. I'm not upselling. I'm not having to do product education. I'm just helping people save on travel. So as long as you ask people every day,
keep it going.
You can enroll customers, because, like I said, there's no fees or anything involved. They only pay if they travel, which they would do anyway. With, if they're booking somewhere else, they're just using our website to book. That's the only difference.
And I love that I don't have to. I mean, there's really no pushing anything.
No.
They only get paid when they save money. So
exactly.
I don't think people can fully comprehend that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of what's the catch?
Right.
Seriously, there's no catch.
Yeah. I'm just like, just activate the site and go look at it, and then you'll see there's no catch. I'm not gonna, ask for any money, unless you travel, you're gonna have to pay for your travel. But that's been the biggest challenge, is people saying, okay, what's the catch?
Yeah.
And for anybody who's curious and they're like, well, wait a minute, how do you make money? It's a simple process. Our company buys in bulk, wholesale bulk, and then they compare whatever price they got. They compare the retail prices on all the other sites, hotels.com, Trivago, Expedia, whatever.
And then go to all those sites.
Right. You just come to our site. But then they price below those prices, but above what they paid wholesale. So there's still money in the left over for a commission for us.
Money to be made.
So it saves money, and there's still a commission to left over for us. So that's how it works. It's pretty simple. Okay, so you answered my next question.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
That's good. It was what made you want to join as a rep, and you answered that. So I don't have any follow-up questions for that. So there you go. I was thinking about something, then I was like, nah. Okay, so what is your income goal? Like, what kind of you don't have to give me a number, but like
well, I do have a story.
Okay, whatever. Go for it.
When I was in the corporate world, sadly, I never took home more than $28,000. And that just won't work when you're a single mama. It's a whole new ball game. So that's my first goal, is to make more than I did in the corporate world. And then I think, just with our situation, I would love to make at least 50,000. I think that's a comfortable number for me to have everything that we need, not have to live with my parents.
Yeah. I think that's really cool, because a lot of times when you hear about people who are joining a network marketing team or a company, they're like, I'm going to make $100,000 a week, and that just,
and I'm going to do it within a month.
Right. And it seems like ultra ridiculous and pie in the sky, and like, it's not relatable, but to want to replace an income is relatable for people, because most people, you know what the number one rabbit trail, number one Googled term during the work day is travel. People are not enjoying their jobs. They're going on looking, when can I take my next vacation?
I'm a professional daydreamer.
Exactly. So that, I think that's relatable to people. I mean, that was my goal with my last company, is I needed to replace my income because I was totally and completely burned out as a registered nurse. And I didn't need $10,000 a month. I needed to replace my income so that I could quit my job that was devouring me whole. So I think that's a very realistic and something that will make you work. You can work towards, so you don't have to return to that corporate world.
Again, so, I can't do it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's motivational right there, is to have that kind of income. And the average network marketer, they say never makes over $100 a month. So if you were able to get it up to $2,000 to $3,000 a month, that's pretty fantastic. That's pretty fantastic. And I truly do believe that it's possible with our company, even with the customer acquisition model, just because there's no one else out there doing what we're doing right now. Nobody. This is like groundbreaking stuff here. Yeah. And we're still in pre-launch. We haven't, our grand opening for our
another thing. Yeah. When you told me that we haven't even launched yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
I'm getting in.
Totally basic word of mouth, and we're the 10th fastest growing company in the world right now. Mm-hmm. And we started with zero funding for marketing. It's all been 100% word of mouth. I mean, that's exciting, what we've been able to accomplish in 100 days. We have over 100,000 customers in 100 days. That's just, it's because we're saving people money, you know, so it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger from here. And we are what you call early adopters, sorry, my nose is running. So it's going to, you can agree with me on this. There are some glitches because we are a new company. There's sometimes that you're like, wait a minute, this graphic on this website says this and this says something else. Or you have a customer that asks a question, you're like, I don't know the answer to that, because we're brand new. Yeah. So there is some growing pains that we're going through that people who are with a company that's been around for 20 years don't have. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, people always ask me about, the rep opportunity. And they're like, our top package, I'm just going to say it, our top package to come in at is $1,000 to come in at our top package as a representative. And they're like, ooh, $1,000, that's a lot of money. I'm like, yeah, I agree. $1,000 is not a small amount of money, but high risk, high reward. Number one. And to put it in a perspective, even though $1,000 isn't a small amount of money, it's really not a huge amount of money when you look at it as a business investment. Like,
yeah, it scared me at first, honestly, because I didn't have $1,000, but
and I remember you asked me you wanted to make sure I was getting paid.
Yeah.
Like, literally, because it's such a new company, you were like, I need to know that they're actually like sending you money and so I was okay. I'm fine with that. I screenshotted her the
she showed me how much she's made,
wallet in the back office, so they really are paying me, and there's real money here.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay.
All right. So it's not something I'm going to publicize, but I can totally understand the hesitation there with a brand new company, Well,
that and the fact that, it's me and my daughter. I have to do what's best for her, and I can't get wrapped up in another company that
it's going to flake out on you. Yeah. I get that. I totally get that.
But for the people who do think that $1,000 is a lot, I mean, you can sell things. I sold things. I did everything I could think of. I started out in coach. I was coach, right?
That is. Let's explain that to people. Okay. Yes, our $1,000 package is our top package, and it opens up all kinds of savings and also opens you up for every commission available. But we do have 2 other packages. We have a package for $250 and we have a package for $500. They all come with different bells and whistles. So, and if let's say like Chrissy did, she started at the 250 pack, and then you have 60 days to upgrade. So you within as long as 60 days from the time you enroll, you can upgrade.
I was like, how am I gonna find
so but you were like, it's gonna happen. And and I knew you would do it. And I said, you know, the other thing I'm like, I understand your hesitation. Come in and make sure that this is a fit for you before you invest the $1,000. I'm not going to be like, you need to come into the top package. So, and you did figure that out.
Yeah.
That this was the real deal.
I mean, within the first few days, see, I told you I was going to burp. That always happens. Within the first couple days, I already had 10 customers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty fantastic. Like,
I think right now I have 26, and it's been less than a month. Okay, so
we're not going to name names, but with your last company, did you ever have 26 people on your team?
No. I still to this day don't have, because I'm still working it.
Yeah.
Because I still love the products. The products work for me. But
me too.
Yeah, it took me a year to get up to 25.
Yeah, I have, as of today, I have 130 customers and I have 17 business builders. So what is that total? 147?
Don't ask me.
Let's just say it's 147.
Okay.
Around 150. In 5 years with my previous company, my total enrollment number was 74. 5 years. And I've been doing this for, I think I'm at 100 days. I didn't start with Ibuumerang right when they launched.
And I bet it was a lot more work to get those.
Yes. Product.
I mean, not that we're afraid of hard work, but
no. And I believed in that product, and I still believe in that product. But it was hard to keep going. It was constant people quitting, taking the product. Constantly people getting tired of business building, constantly people being tired of paying their monthly payments. You know, I was constantly having to start over every single month with finding new people and educating new people, and every single month starting over. And not to say that the product didn't work, because I still use the product. I love the product. I will be a product user forever. That's not the issue. The issue was the business model was harder. It just was. You know, I know I get into a lot of trouble for saying that, but it's my truth. I'm speaking my truth. Okay. All right. So you answered my next question. How many?
I do that. Sorry.
No. So you're primarily right now focusing on customer acquisition. Is that correct?
Yeah, I haven't even thought about, I've thought about team building, but this little experiment that I did this past weekend to, I needed new faces on my Facebook. I was seeing the same 20 people. I love those 20 people, but, I already live in the middle of nowhere. So I needed new people. I need new friendships and new communication. And so I went to the suggested friends and the people you may know, and I just added hundreds of people. And then once that happened, the people, the friends of the people that I added started adding me in there. So I think I grew by 1,000 friends, like just in a couple days. So of course I'm getting flooded with messages. So it's a little time consuming, but not everybody has to do what I did. You don't have to be Facebook based with your business. It's just what I want to do.
I like it because it's a copy and paste situation. So, of course you're building relationships and you're talking to people, but once they ask for information about our business, all we have to do, like you should see in the description up above, if you're watching this on Facebook, and if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the description down below. We have an interactive presentation that we can send to people that basically does all the heavy lifting for us. So if someone asks, about our business, we just send them that presentation. If someone wants to save money on travel, we just simply send them an activation code. It's that's the whole presentation in a nutshell. So you don't have to, get your PowerPoint out and go through 45 minutes of slides or any of that. So, and I do Facebook as well, because by nature I'm an introvert, and so I don't like doing home parties or anything like that. Which you can do that, but I enjoy using Facebook. But let's circle back to the customer acquisition model. So, just from estimates, so this is not any kind of I'm not making any kind of claims. Yeah, I'm not guaranteeing anything here. But our company says that when we acquire a customer, if they travel, go on vacation for like a 1 week travel with family, the estimated commission to a rep is around $300. Oh. So that's just an estimate. That would be your commission. So that's what you have to look, and that's not a monthly. That's it. If they travel once per year. So you look at each customer each customer that you acquire as around a $300 annual income. So if you think about that, just acquiring customers can, have you done the math to see what that would 30,000? I guess, no. I guess that would be, wouldn't that be 30,300? Wouldn't that be 100 customers?
Can you do math?
Girl, I'm going to get my phone out. So
yeah, rely on that. You don't want me to do your math.
Hold on.
All right.
It's really not, it's 100 customers. So how many customers do you have right now?
26.
And how long, when did you join?
June 23rd.
So you're not even a month old yet. You've had 20. So let's just say you have 30, you get 30 customers a month. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. In 3.5 months, you'll have 100 customers. That's not get rich quick, but I mean, no. That's the thing, is a lot of times with these business opportunities, people think that, they're going to, like you said, make $30,000 in their first 90 days. And I'm not saying that she's going to have $30,000 in, I'm saying that would give over the year, the estimate would be that. So, go get 200 customers just to be on the safe side. That's what I'm saying.
Or 500
or 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever. Yeah. My goal is 1,000, because I'm like, go big or go home, dude. Okay. So if you're watching this and you're interested in becoming a customer, all you need to do is contact Chrissy and she will give you an activation code. It's that complicated. Mm-hmm. If you're watching this and you want more information about the rep opportunity, contact Chrissy and she'll talk to you, or watch that link that's in the description above or below, depending on where you're watching this. So on that note, Chrissy, what's the best way for people to contact you?
Facebook Messenger, definitely.
Okay, so that's through your personal timeline?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're going to do that on Facebook Messenger, guys, and you're not friends with Chrissy, the best way to do that is to friend request her first and then send the message, because if you don't friend request her first, then the message will go to the others and she might not see it for a couple days. Yeah. If you don't want to friend request her, then post on her wall. Yeah, it'll make her cry. It'll break her heart. But if you decide,
anyway, so you can.
Yeah, if you're into breaking people's hearts, just go. No, you can post a message on her page, on her timeline. You can send her a message like on her actual page, not their messenger.
Yep.
And here's the thing, guys: if you're on YouTube and you're watching this and you're like, "Oh, I don't do Facebook," you do not have to be a part of Facebook to send a message through Messenger.
True.
So, and if you want to contact her through me, sorry, there's an app, then so professional. Then just, you can contact me and I'll get her information to you as well. I am her sponsor. Mm-hmm. So one of the cool things about joining our team is that you have the support of everybody on our team. So if you join with Chrissy, you get me too, and I will support you. And one of the things I do is I have a private group for my leaders, and I give you lots of social media training for free because that's my jam. So if you're looking to use Facebook to grow your business, I have free classes that I give you. Also, my sponsor, Mike Healy, gives free classes as well. So, and tons of free tools. Do we not have the best tools? We have the best tools.
Yeah.
So you will not lack for support on our team. I'll just put it to you like that. Like, we're not going to be one of those people who you enroll and then you never talk to them again. I'm a little bit. I
do like every day.
Yeah. Yeah. And I want you to call me. That's how you learn, is asking questions. Yeah. So, all right. So let me just hop on here because I'm not seeing any questions pop up on the our Be Live. Oh, remember I wanted to do this.
Yes. Is there?
Oh, so I want to show you all really quick. I'm going to show y'all while I'm looking to see if there's any questions.
Oh, you want to bring up the
Yeah, I'm going to bring up the travel website just so y'all can take a peek at that really quick. I meant to do that earlier, so let me do that. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna take our faces off. Can you see me? Could you see the screen a second ago? Could you hear me a minute ago? Okay, I guess I'll just leave it half screened for now then, because when I go away, I can hear you, but I don't think they can hear you. Anyway, okay, so this is what the travel savings site looks like, and let me just really quickly just walk you through like some of the savings. So it just works exactly. Can you still hear me? Okay. It works exactly like any other travel booking engine. So you just, when you're looking for a hotel, you just type in your destination and your hotel. And I'll just pick one of these. Let's just pretend that you were wanting to go to Orlando. And so, whoops, logged me out. It took me too long. Oh, well, how convenient. So now, oops, I need to update the dates. Let's just say it's August. And then what it's going to do is it's going to pull up the sites. It takes it a couple minutes. And like Chrissy said, I don't think y'all could hear her, but it does. You can do this from your phone. So you do not have to be on a computer. I will say, however, the filters that you can add to your searches are much more detailed on a computer versus a phone. So I prefer to search from a phone because I'm old, number one. No, because I like all the filters. So you can filter like over here by hotel name. You can even filter by like a point of interest, like a convention center or whatever. So you can there's lots of filters you can use. But we're always going to start with the places that have the highest percentage of savings when compared to other sites. So that's how you're going to see the places. So I always like to tell people that using our site is kind of like going to Ross or Marshall's. So you never know what you're going to get. So if you're looking for a very specific hotel at a very specific date, you may not see any savings at all. But if you're flexible on your hotel and flexible on your dates, that's where you're going to see the biggest percentage of savings on our sites. That said, we do have a price guarantee, which means if you do find, I'll just click on it real fast. My information is going to come up here. But if you do find a price better anywhere else, then you will, all you have to do is fill out this form, and 110% of the difference will be added to your account in the form of a travel reward points. So very simple. Like I said, if you find a better price, you just fill it out. So I always like to tell people up front too that we do have for convenience, you are able to book flights through our site. However, we do not offer discounts on flights. So our discounts apply to hotels, cruises, and cars. Okay. And then this is a really cool tab. Chrissy, you should look at this too for your daughter, the activities tab. Like yesterday, I went on there and just looked at DFW, and like Legoland is on there, and it's $16 cheaper than if you went to the door to buy your tickets through our site. So there's all kinds of activities, even locally, not just when you're on vacation. You can use it like when you're home. You can use the activities tab. So it's pretty cool. All right, so let me go back over here. And let me put this back. And let me put you back. There you are. Okay. All righty. So I think that's it. Just I do have a full video that's a little more in depth that goes over the customer side. If anybody's interested in that, Chrissy can get you that video as well. I just wanted to just really quickly go over the customer site with you guys. So customers save up to 35%, and reps, we save more. So we get up to 70% off. So that's another perk of being a rep, is that we get even deeper discounts on our personal travel. Mm-hmm. All right, so I think that's everything. I don't see any questions. So thank you so much for doing this interview with me today. And be blessed. And I hope this helps bring you lots of business and customers. And I'm so excited to work with you.
Me too. I like working with you.
Thank you. Okay, girl. Well, thanks. I'm going to go ahead and push the stop. Okay. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.